Hi, my name is Ras Fraser Jr., aka Young Prince, the Bad Breed Bubba. Given name, Jamel Fraser. I was born on January the 5th, 1981, and I am the son of legendary Philip Fraser. And this is just a short interview just to get my fans to get familiar with Ras Fraser. So I was originally born in Greenwich Farm, that's Kingston, Jamaica. And I grew up with my parents and my grandparents. Loving set of family, teach me a lot of stuff within the realms of Rastafari. While as a child growing up, always visiting a compound town in St. Elizabeth, that's Maroon Town. You know, just to get the history and the knowledge and the culture, you know, and the feeling of I and I people, you know, and just to gain knowledge as a youth growing up. So I have been through a lot of experience and I see a lot of things, spiritually and physically. So this is why I choose music and music chose me. And this is why Rastafari also chose I and I to bring out this work. So I give thanks for the elders, give thanks for my ancestors and the ones who paved the way before I and I. So I read a lot of books, you know, books of importance, you know, to uplift I and I events, you know, to let I and I be a better man, you know, than once before, you know, because we learn after everyone mistakes. So we don't try to make the same mistakes. And as I say, in 1988, I made my first appearance on a stage show at the age of 7. I was called up by my father, Philip Fraser. I remember it like it was yesterday. I think it was at Fort Clarence in Portmore. The crowd was breathtaking, you know, welcome and everything. To know that a little 7-year-old, you know, could deliver, you see, a beautiful song like this. And the song was, we are the world, we are the children, we are the one to make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice to make it, you know, so from a tender age, you know, music, you know, developed within I and I. It run like in my veins, in my bloodstream, you know. So it's just one thing we have to do, is just fulfill it. Because, you know, as a youth growing up, you know, we do things like other kids same way. Play football, you know, play marble, run up and down with my brethren them. You see me? Play dolly house and all of them things there. You see, so you see, at the time we never afraid to do nothing. We never scared of nothing at all as growing up as kids. So at an age at 7-year-old, you know, music come like just playing marble or playing hide and seek with my friend them, you know. We just build up some little things and we just say, yeah, come we could do it. So at that age, growing up in Greenwich Farm, I used to appear at a lot of stage shows. I appear at stage shows like Father Beans. Father Beans used to keep a stage show, back to school treat. And as I tender age, we used to go up there and deal with it bad. And then I said, that youth here, him terrible. You see me? So it's like at a tender age that was in I and I, you know, growing up and thing, you know. You see, in some music, sports, reading, playing game, that was my thing, you know. And eventually football come in play when I leave Russell Primary School. You see, football come in play now, leaving Russell Primary School, going to Excelsior. It was a wonderful look for me. You see him enter into the football competition playing Pepsi Cole's Manning Cup. So it's like music eventually like just take its time and fade. But it not really fade away, but it does fade out because going to school and all of these things. At high school, being Ras Fraser at high school, this life becomes serious, because you have to think about life as a teenager growing up. And at the time, Rastafari teachings was all around me growing up, So we give thanks for the ones who was around I and I as youth, because we focus, you see me? Although we have friends and we play and all of these things, But Rastafari take a hold of I and I as a teenager. Within I never expect this. Some of my family members never expect this neither. They expect I and I to be like, alright then, say you have to go work in a big business place, you have to go wear a jacket and tie and all of these stuff. But Rastafari, they have a different meditation for I and a different part for I and I, So within that realms now, there is when Jamel start to control his life and take things more serious, So start back doing music again, have a little bridge in the morning that tell me say, yo, say your music is powerful, you need to do more music. So I say, alright then. But I love football. And I say, no man, the music are the thing, man. You see me? So eventually, like him stuck in my head, and eventually always I listen to him and I say, yo, alright, music, because my father doing music. You see him? So why not doing music? So that is when music does captivate me. Rastafari take a hold of me. Start moving me in a different way and different manner. A lot of people don't like it. Some people gravitate to it. But we all have vibes. Is in and give thanks to the teaching again of others. Because within the realms of seeing other people and observing, I learn a lot. And I learn how to control myself and all I vibe with people. Although at times people give I a lot of negative fight for no reason at all, But we just smile and bless them said way, and give thanks for life. Blessings. Stay tuned. Well, it's a lot of things, and the culture and the realms of Rastafari. A lot of people don't understand the liberty of Rastafari. So, for I and I as a Rastaman, I and I like to think of I and I self as nature, Because nature don't have a problem. Nature don't have no fault, So, the liberty of Rastafari is like live, love, help who you can help and who want to help. Pass on the teaching and live. This is what I and I would have tell the youth them today, is that life is here to live. So why you rise every morning with hatred in your heart? Life is here to live. Why you rise at night and go outside and look for prey? Life is so wonderful. Why should you try to take a next life? Life is so precious. Live and let someone else live. Well, the music fraternity for I and I, it's good, but it can be better. Like for instance, let through some more young artists, you know, because they are talented and they are speaking a lot of stuff. You see me? Producers, you know, free up the music, you know. Entertainers, start to do collabs with other entertainers in the music fraternity. Stop the fussing and fighting because it now reach nowhere. The envy, the bad mind and the grudge, cut it out. Who have more hits or who have more money than who, cut it out. Otherwise, from that, the music business, it's wonderful, isn't it? Because it feeds a lot of people, you know, not just the musicians them, because the musicians them also donate a lot of stuff to a lot of cause, you know. And I wish to see more of my musician brothers and sisters, entertainers, you know, singers, players of instrument, you know, sound owners, selectors, donate forward to them community. You see me? Stop wait on government and so-called, you know, stop wait on them. You know? Let we, the people, build up our community.